What's good, y'all? It's MimsQB. I'm the interviewer. Yep, that's right. That's wifey, Miss Adorable. Say hello.
Hi, YouTube. Hello.
Okay, 10 questions for you, Miss Lady.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Would you ever in your life write a children's book?
Yes, I would. But it would not be your everyday fairy tale children's book. I actually would, if I wrote one, it would be based on a true life event dealing with either an illness or some kind of stumbling block that someone overcame as an inspiration book. So, but yeah, those that know me know that I do write. I'm writing my book, and I actually write poetry as well. But I deal with a lot of things that are realistic. So yeah, that's probably the route I would go if I did write a children's book.
Okay, that's what it is. How can I explain this? I want to make it to another question, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with what I was going to ask you. Okay. All right. Do you love your family? Meaning,
Without
do you
my
love
heart.
your children? Oops, I kind of cut you off a little
Without my heart.
bit. Okay.
Without my heart.
Forgive me, YouTube. I was trying to hold the camera steady.
To answer your question, I love my children to death. I would die for them. Literally. I would die for my loved ones. So, that's that.
That's real. That's real. That's real talk. Okay, another question, but this one is quite different.
Okay.
Okay. If another person, male or female stud or femme, was trying to come on to you disrespectfully or maturely, what would your reaction be and how would you handle that situation?
Well, I have situations like that all the time. So that's not nothing new to me. I really don't characterize who or what sex or what type of person it is, because I've had a little bit of everything come on to me. Straight or gay, doesn't matter. But if they were to come on to me in a rude way, they probably would get their feelings hurt a little more than most people would hurt their feelings. But if someone was to come to me in a direct way of just trying to call it into question, I would politely and calmly approach them with, I love the person I'm with. I'm in a respectable engagement, and I'm happy with who I'm with. However, I would probably try and play Dr. Phil and hook them up with someone who I felt was on their level or whatnot, because that is me all day, every day. And I actually have people I've hooked up that are still together. So that is nothing new to me. However, I would be honest with them, and I would tell them I'm taken.
Can I say something else?
Yes.
It's not a question, but you fine and you mine. But nah, I'm about to get to another question.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to get to another question. I just wanted to say that, Just being real. Would you consider yourself the best mom out here in Indianapolis, Indiana? Excuse me. Sorry, y'all.
I would consider myself a one-of-a-kind mom, a very unique mom, a very inspirational mother that is more than concerned within her child's affairs, period, dealing with life. And I think it's very important to have your children brought up well, knowing what life consists of and everything that dwells within life. Because if you don't have them prepared for the world will definitely prepare them for you. However, getting back to your question, beyond my response to it, the answer to that basically would be, I wouldn't compete myself with nobody. So
I would say you're the realest.
yeah, I would say I'm the realest mother. You know, I'm not my child's best friend, but I am their mother. And I'm completely open and honest with my children, and they're open and honest with me. I would say I'm the best mom. I would, but I'm not trying to compete with others.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Next question. Do you consider yourself a perfectionist? Like, if you're cooking, do you feel that you're the perfect cook? You know, do you feel you're perfect?
Certain things I would consider myself a perfectionist on, and certain things no. As far as cleaning, I'm not a neat freak like my mom. I don't clean every nook of every corner of every crumb. But I do like my house organized. I love my house to be clean, smelling good, bed made, even though it's not made every day. But I am good at it. I wouldn't say perfect. There's some things that I am a perfectionist with, though. And it's a list of them. I really can't name everything.
Okay.
But one is writing. And one is loving the people within my circle.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, how much do you love your wife, MimsQB? In one word.
If I had my last piece of chocolate or my last piece of wing, I give you a piece of it. I ain't gonna give you all of it, but I give you a piece of it. So I say I love you pretty much. Pretty much love you more than
That's a lie.
the most I've ever loved. Because no, I'm being honest. I'm being real.
All right.
I love you pretty much more than anyone I've ever loved because I don't share my food. And if you needed a lung or a heart or something like that, you know, and the kids, rest assured, was spoken for and taken care of, and everything was everything, I would give it, honestly.
No, next question,
Yes.
baby. Next question. Where would you love to be 5 years from now?
5 years.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Several places. One, vacationing somewhere overseas, and just complete silence and uttermost fun. You know, taking a break from business, the world, reality, just taking a break from it all. Because I am a very persistent person, and I'm ongoing like an Energizer bunny. I'm just nonstop with it as far as handling my business and dealing with priority. But, yes, I would see myself vacationing. I would see myself owning my own clothing company. I would see myself having my own restaurant and bakery. I would see myself having my books published. Probably being a well-known author. Maybe even open a daycare center. Who knows? I got so many different unique interests in the field.
Okay.
So, if you want to know a serious goal of mine I would like to obtain is to either be a therapist one day,
taking care of your boo. Nah.
Yeah, you might need it. A therapist one day, or a homicide detective, or a surgical technician.
No homicide now.
Who knows? But yeah, 5 years.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, the next question is, who inspires you to continue on with your daily task every
Jesus.
day? I knew it.
Jesus does.
That's right.
If it weren't for him, I would be waking up on the wrong side of the bed 12 times 12. You know, so he keeps me in order. He keeps me in line. When I get out of line, he puts me back in line. If I'm wrong about something, he shows it to me. Hey, you're wrong, and he helps me fix it. He's my backbone, my protector, my everything. So yes, that would be Jesus.
What is the most precious thing you and your partner share? Meaning you and I, you know.
What is the most precious thing we share?
that makes us happy, you know, like that we enjoy doing together as far as what
you making me think now. See,
I should have to make things. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, you are, but sometimes they're not that easy. Because we share a lot of things. Okay, good and bad.
Okay.
But anyway, to answer your question, what is the most important? Was it the most important thing we share?
The most precious thing.
Precious thing that we share. That would be our unique compatibility. When I say unique compatibility, that's what I mean. It's not an average compatibility. It's not a normal compatibility. We have a very strange, unique compatibility.
Dang.
You know, and it's not a bad thing. It's just, we have our days when we are like twins, to put it best to y'all. And we have our days when we are like opposites. So, on the days when we are like twins, it's like we sisters when we were in a relationship. That's our closeness, our level of closeness. And what we share is everything. And then we have our days when we are complete opposites. And we ain't like enemies, but we like what you call it in the courtroom, trying to reach a verdict. So
question number 10.
Yeah.
Would you change all that you have in your life now, or only certain things? Explain why.
Would I change anything in my life?
Yeah.
That I have right now?
Yes.
That's a whole nother video, y'all. But yeah, I would change my previous relationship ever existing, because it brought a lot of hardship into this relationship. It brought a lot of damage and complete depression and uttermost problem, dramatic, and just, in my opinion, staleness to my relationship in the beginning, because we had to struggle through that together, and we had to overcome things together, dealing with the outcome and the effects of everything involved with that relationship. And she was also a part of that relationship while we held 6 years of friendship throughout that previous relationship that I had before her. So yeah, that's something I would change.
Okay, that is the end of these questions. It's the end of this interview. Looking very beautiful, boo.
Well, I hope I did good, and I hope that you got something from it. I did do her questionnaire video as well. I don't know if I posted it already, but if I haven't, look for it. It will be posted.
Yeah, we're gonna retake.
And this was just a interview on the 10 most important things we would like answers to about each other. And on that note, we will see you again. Goodbye, YouTube.